Here's the jaw-dropping decoded message of Luigi Mangione, and this is according to this TikToker.
You guys, I finally cracked the code on the 2 crazy conspiracy theories that Luigi Mangione left for us to figure out.
After Luigi's arrest, he left a backpack with Monopoly money inside it, and he left his suspicious X account with some photos and numbers. And in this video, you'll know Luigi's alleged hidden message for Americans.
The theory about the Monopoly money in the bag and the theory about the number 286 connect, and I found out what he was trying to tell us.
Let's all start from the beginning.
On December 4th, a masked man shot at point-blank range UnitedHealthcare Group CEO Brian Thompson, unaliving him. And surprisingly, very rich Ivy League valedictorian genius Luigi Mangione was detained for the crime, but not before leaving behind a weird trail of hints for us.
Now, let's start decoding the clues he left behind.
He left behind a backpack filled with Monopoly money. Why point our direction to Monopoly? He also made sure his social medias were carefully left in place to be investigated, almost like a crime scene. His Twitter header was a random Pokemon, a photo of his back surgery that went terrible, and maybe a photo of his athletic life that the healthcare system took away from him.
But there's a number that is always present in all the moves done by Luigi leading to his arrest.
Now pay attention to how many times the numbers 286 appear. Pokemon have numbers, and Burloom is Pokemon number 286. And Burloom is nobody's favorite Pokemon. No one would have that in their header. How many posts does he have on his Twitter? 286. A few days later, Luigi was eventually caught in a McDonald's exactly 286 miles away from the crime scene. But why go so far? Because he allegedly fled from New York City on Highway 286 to Pennsylvania.
So what's the significance of number 286 to Luigi? Well, here's the conspiracy theory believed by almost everyone. He didn't randomly associate himself with number 286. He repeatedly connected it to his acts because of this.
He wants to bring attention to insurance denial code 286, which basically talks about when an insurance claim is denied by a healthcare group and never appealed in time so the patient suffers. Even Proverb 286 says, better a poor man who walk in his integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways.
But you haven't heard the craziest part yet, because the next discovery made people online believe that Luigi planned to be arrested, and all the hints were found from the game Monopoly.
Do you remember how we went from New York to Highway 286 to Pennsylvania and then to jail? On this specific side of the Monopoly board, that is the exact route he took. New York, Pennsylvania, jail. So myself, along with a lot of people, think he went to jail on purpose.
But the clues don't end here, because the Monopoly game isn't for one player only. So people online think that Luigi is not operating alone.
I think the rest of the board could be clues for other people playing, because as the quote goes, no one plays Monopoly alone. How do we know who he's playing with or colluding with on this crime?
Who could be helping Luigi in this battle against healthcare giants? Well, people online think that his cousin, Nino Mangione, might be connected to this because of this suspicious detail.
Guess the specific number of people his cousin is following on Twitter. Nino Mangione is following 286 people. Will he be his get out of jail free card?
Well, as of now, many people believe that Luigi will walk free, especially since he hired the most savage lawyer in New York.
If you charge a person, if the government charges a person with a crime, they have to prove that, okay? And they have to have some evidence, all right? So, we got it. Like I said, you can look on this table, and here's all the evidence I have right here. Zoom in, I suppose you want to do it. Nothing. I've seen nothing, I have nothing.